Good afternoon, my fellow TBCians all around the world. My name is Peter Ngeno, coming live from Nairobi, Kenya. And I just come today to talk about the TBC coins and the time, which the time is now for all of us to get the coins. As long as you still or we have this opportunity to get as much coins as possible, it is better to do so while you still have that time or while you still have that opportunity, because the time is coming when the coins will be scarce and the coins will be very expensive to get. And the TBC coins which are available for the billionaire slots is 1,101,101. And as soon as those slots are filled, then you will not be able to get the coins that will catapult you to becoming a billionaire. So it's a great opportunity for all of us to ensure that we acquire as much coins as possible. And one way of acquiring the coins is bringing people in, signing up people into TBC, and also doing live broadcast and attending the send button meetings. And this will enable you to acquire as much coins as possible so that you'll be able to distribute the coins to those people who still have no coin. We are still in the distribution phase and in our TBC community. And as we are in the distribution phase, our work and our responsibility is to do signups or to bring people on board. So the more the coins you have, then you'll do what we call cash, not cash out, but cash flowing. In other words, those who are coming in will be able to buy their crinkles from you because you have the coins with you. So it's good to take the opportunity right now and get as much coins as possible. Today I just wanted to go to the blog and share something on the blog, which I read yesterday from the admin, and I thought it would be prudent for us to just check together and be able to read. The blog, there's so many information. So one way of enriching yourself with information is to visit the blog daily and get updated on what is going on. Right, so yeah, the TBC community is not ready for merchant rating system. TBC community is not ready for a merchant rating system. We are still far. We still need to build our house. We still need to reorganize ourselves, still need to reach as many people as possible. Out of the 7 billion people around the world, over 7 billion, only 3.3 have been reached with their coins. Only 3.3. So we still have a long way to go. And in the poster here, you can see there is From down, you can see 1 star, awful, 2 star, forgettable, 3 star is good. We have the 4 star, excellent. Then we have the 5 star, which is awesome. Just want to go through this communication from the admin, which says, I'm going to read. The principles of building a community are the same as building a team. I am a master team builder. You should know that by now. I have built many large teams and I understand the human dynamics. The more you follow my directions, the faster you will experience success. So admin has been giving direction on what to do and how to reach people with information. So he says, the more you follow my directions, the faster you will experience success. Right. Currently, the TBC culture is focused on the opposite of what it should be. The sooner we fix this aspect of our TBC culture, the better. Too many TBCians are looking inward within the TBC community, seeking opportunity. They are looking inward. This has made the TBC scammers very happy because those seeking opportunity within the TBC community fall prey to their schemes. This is where people are looking for exchange, and in so doing, they fall prey to the scammers. Again, we are in the distribution phase of TBC. The real opportunity of TBC during the distribution phase is found outside of TBC, not within it. We should almost be entirely focused on bringing in new members and merchants right now. We should be encouraging fast duplication. Mass quantities of TBC coins are being distributed to the members that have the right focus and are doing the activities that build up our numbers exponentially. Also, the Bitcoin contests and bounties greatly compensate those that are bringing in new members. So the Bitcoin contest is and bounties greatly compensate those that are bringing in new members. During this, it is a very good idea and great idea. People right now, they are making money through this Bitcoin contest, and the admin is rewarding every individual who is bringing in members into the TBC. Is rewarding every individual who is bringing in members. That's the real opportunity right now in TBC. We must look outwards and find these new members and merchants. It is way too early to look inward for opportunities. I hope this is clear. Drama slows down community growth. The world still thinks cryptocurrency is a new thing, even though Bitcoin, the first cryptocurrency, started 10 years ago. 99% of the world has no idea what Bitcoin is, let alone TBC. TBC, a member-based cryptocurrency, is an even newer idea as far as the world is concerned. We still have less than 1,000 merchants within our merchant listing, which started this year on January 11th, 2019. January 11th. Most of these merchants are small businesses I like to call Ma and Pa stores. The process to bring in large corporate type merchants is a long drawn out series of highly professional meetings, and eventually we will get there and be able to bring in those type of merchants too. But don't expect that to happen now. It won't. TBC a lot of subjective like using them. They are far from fair and objective. One guy can start a mountain of drama within a merchant rating system. They can challenge any or all of the merchants within a listing. These self-appointed critics can leave bad marks on as many merchants as they want. How will a merchant defend themselves from such people? If a TBC merchant is forced to defend themselves, they may not want to be a TBC merchant anymore to get away from the drama of such. Do you see my point? Do you want a fast-growing merchant listing? Well, I set the platform up to have a fast-growing merchant listing. It will grow much faster today without undue drama of having a merchant rating system. The tables will turn at some point within our TBC growth to justify having a merchant rating system. When we have a healthy number of members and merchants and TBC funding coming from the monthly admin fee are more than sufficient to cover the cost of a sophisticated merchant rating system where we can hold the self-appointed critics accountable too, and make it easy for good merchants to easily defend themselves without wasting a lot of their time to do it. Then we will have a merchant rating system. It takes vision to look forward to what is to come as we grow organically. Those members demanding so many things from the admin, such as merchant rating system, are usually the ones not currently building the TBC community with new members and merchants. Those that are building TBC right now are not too concerned about such things. They have their eyes on the real TBC opportunity and able to build without such things at this time. Now, these are the showing, it's a poster showing the dates, days, growth speed, active members, and then merchants. So from down you can see this was from May 7th. We had 238 active members and 730 active merchants. So growing like that to December 14, day 20, with 20 days, having 488,281 active TBCs, with 12,000 merchants were also active. and then grows like that to March 29, day 1, with 1 to 3 days. Active members is 1 billion, with merchants who 50 million who are active, 50 million merchants who are active. So we need a formula. Let's stay focused on keeping up with this mass adoption growth curve seen above, and everything else will get sorted out later at the right times. So this is the communication from the admin. It says the TBC community is not ready for a merchant rating system. As of now, TBC community is not ready for the merchant rating system, merchant rating system. So they just wanted to speak something on bounty, and according to this send button meeting, can see some people have won several, including DJ Chuma Victor, first place, has won several times, being in the first place with second winner and third winner. And they've won several times, with the first place getting 200 grains of Bitcoin. Second is getting 100 grains of Bitcoin. Third is getting 50 grains of Bitcoin. Congratulations to Adichie Chuma Victor from Nigeria for winning this week's Bitcoin contest. This is the fifth time winning first place, fifth time, with an impressive 92 paid sign-up last week. He will receive 200 grains of Bitcoin right now during the live broadcast of the English Send Button meeting. Congratulations to Rise Ling from Uganda with 81 paid signups last week. He will receive 100 grains of Bitcoin right now during the live broadcast of the English Send Button meeting for the second place. Congratulations to Ace Fletcher from the Philippines with 66 paid signups last week. 50 grains in Bitcoin will be paid to him live during this meeting for third place. We will show the whole TBC community the live transfer of Bitcoin, the Bitcoin wallet they will provide us using the Bitra website before and after. So please carefully provide us a fully functional Bitcoin wallet address that is in their possession. There is zero room for mistaking this size of Bitcoin transfer, so be 100% sure that you will all giving us a correct Bitcoin address. We will use the grain of gold calculator to determine how much in grain is right now in USD and send the equivalent amount to them in Bitcoin. So in this can see Nigeria with 92, 81 Uganda, then 66 Philippines, 57 South Africa, 47, so forth and so forth. So we have analyzed the results of this Bitcoin contest, and I found that the TBC members in Nigeria led the whole TBC community in growth with 89 contestants and 347 paid signups last week. 35 countries had 382 contestants last week out of the full-time database, which has 2,101 members in it. Ivory Coast, Uganda, Philippines, South Africa, Burkina Faso, Cameroon, India, Papua New Guinea, Zaire, Ghana, Burundi, Italy, Bangladesh, Greece, Congo, Kenya, Russian Federation, Trinidad, Tobago are all strong contenders that stick with the double-digit numbers. We want to thank all of those that made an effort to recruit paid signups last week. This is a brand new week, and you have another chance to win a week from now. We also have 780 merchants now. As that number grows, it will be easier to share TBC with others. We also are looking for more send button hosts to cover the other languages such as Russian, Greek, and Italian, since we are seeing good growth there. Seeing good growth there. Kenya is 5, right? So if you have not updated your KCBO profile to be listed in the full-timer database, you should do that now so that we can recognize your recruiting efforts for you in your country. You need to update your profile to full-timer to collect Bitcoin bounties. So yes, new members need to get 2 paid signups before they can see the Bitcoin bounty menu under the account area of KCBO. They can collect the Bitcoin bounty even on their first 2 paid signups that they needed to qualify as a full-timer. I like to encourage all of our full-timers to make a weekly effort to recruit new members and do their best to win the Bitcoin contest. And even if they don't win, they can still collect their Bitcoin bounties as often as they wish. Currently, I'm personally paying out the Bitcoin bounties as the requests come in, and doing so in less than 24 hours of the request. So that's a great opportunity to grow your coins. You can grow your TBC coins by bringing people in to the community. We had a successful redemption month in May. The next redemption month is November 2019. A purchase of 40 grains of crinkles will entitle you to at least get a whole TBC coin. Whole TBC coin. 40 grains of gold, that is how much? 40 grains of gold is, let me see, 40 grains of gold. 40 grains of gold is equivalent to how much? According to a calculator, 40 grains is 101 USD. 101 USD. So that one alone will qualify you to get a whole TBC coin and maximizes your cookie reward for recruiting new members into TBC. One TBC coin today is worth 8.8. It's worth 8,891. Okay, it's worth 8,891,613 USD, and $8 million is a massive amount of money. If you have not completed transaction yet, now is the time to get that done so you can collect the rewards. Contact your sponsor or TBC leader to complete your transaction today. Broadcasters get the maximum cookie rewards available, so become a TBC broadcaster today. So in the migration, there was a migration which was done from TBC 004 to TBC 009. I still can't understand why everyone hasn't already migrated. I'm giving you notice now. We will terminate the TBC 004 archives soon. You snooze, you lose. For goodness sake, TBC 004 migration ended at the end of July in 2018. We set up the archive as a courtesy for the journey come lately's well journey. You are about to lose all of your TBC coins because when we close the archive, if your coins are still in it, you lose them. Or if you didn't get them all moved out of the archive over to a TBC 009 wallet. This is a fair warning. So those who have not migrated, you have a chance to do so. We had 1,510 paid up sign-up last week during the Bitcoin contest period, and that's a 50% increase over the week before of 1,000 paid sign-up. We are on track with the growth curve projection. The image above, our next checkpoint will be in 3 weeks on June 27. We should have about 3,850 more new members by then actively paying the 8 coins admin fee monthly. I think the first page of the Bitcoin contest clearly demonstrates that a full-timer in TBC can sign up 10 new members a day. What will happen when 100 full-timers do that consistently? Then we would be signing up 1,000 new members a day just from those 100 full-timers. This kind of full-timer takes the Bitcoin bounty seriously. They realize that a base of a strong passive residual income best positions them to have massive monthly cash flow filling their accounts. If you are a full-timer in TBC, I'd like to encourage you to sign up 10 new members a day, as you can enjoy a fast-growing monthly income in TBC. A 5-star laptops lifestyle awaits you. 5-star laptop lifestyle awaits you. So 10 members, you get 8 coins per person. That is 8 coins. That is 8 coins is what? 8 coins is $22. $22 is 8 grains of gold. So this having an opportunity to have more coins in our wallet, to have more coins in our wallet. So I would like to say thank you for such a wonderful time. Thank you for interacting with me, and I want to wish you all the best as you do the sign up of people outside there. And let's work together and build the community of TBC. Let's build the community of TBC by bringing more and more and more. If you sign up 10, paying 8 grains, that will be 80 grains paid to the admin fee. Admin, then admin will ensure that at the end of the month you get some bounty which will be sent to your wallet. So it's a great opportunity for full-timer to have that as a full-time work and employment. So thank you. I want to wish you all the best and peace to all of us.